Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a book review of The Duff, The Designated Ugly Fat Friend by Kody Keplinger. This book is being turned into a movie and I think it comes out this month if it's not out already, and as you can tell by the annoying sticker on the cover, which is like unremovable because it's actually on the cover, like please don't do this to books. But yeah, I wanted to pick this book up before the movie. I've heard that the movie is very different than the book, and I've seen like the movie trailers and like my interest is really perked for this book, so I decided to pick up the book before watching the movie. So let's get into the review. This book is about a girl named Bianca, and Bianca is 17 years old and she's discovered by a boy named Wesley that she is the Duff in her group. Now the Duff supposedly is an ugly friend in the group, which is meant to be there so it makes other people in the group look better. And Bianca is especially offended by this, especially because it comes from the boy named Wesley, who is kind of the man whore of the school and sleeps with everyone. And she discovers that he's talking her because she is the Duff, and he believes that if the friends see her talking to the Duff, then he will get into the good books and hopefully be able to sleep with one of her best friends. And Bianca kind of tells him where to go, as she rightly should. So she kind of mulls over this idea of being the Duff and is obviously hurt by this fact. And it's also not very good for her at the moment because her home life is kind of screwed up. Her mum for work travels a lot and the relationship with her dad is good, but her dad is finding it really hard to be away from the mum, and the mum just doesn't really seem to care about her father or Bianca. And as Bianca's home life starts to get worse, Bianca kind of finds herself in need of a distraction. And the arrogant man whore Wesley is the perfect distraction, as she finds one night when she sleeps with him. And so Bianca and Wesley start this enemies with benefits sort of thing, and it's really great, and Bianca finds herself like being able to distract herself from her home life with this kind of relationship that's going on. However, the more Wesley starts to open up to Bianca and the more they learn about each other, she kind of finds herself falling for the guy that she's meant to hate. So yeah, that is the main premise of the book, and I really liked it for the most part. I did have some slight issues with it though. One of my issues was that when Bianca kind of started sleeping with Wesley, she kind of threw off her friends, and her friends very much took the back seat in her life. And her friends were always there for her, and Bianca never saw that. Her friends just wanted to help out, and Bianca never let them, and she was really cruel to them, and I felt really sorry for them. Another thing was Wesley. God, he was such a dick at times. Like, holy shit, like what a dick. And whilst I got to know his character and in the end I didn't mind him as much as I did at the start, I still like have that kind of like feeling about him. Like, he called her Duffy, and that's just like a real insult. But I did like the premise of the story that every group has their Duff, and as Bianca kind of realizes that everyone kind of thinks they're the Duff of their own group, that everyone in the world thinks that they're the Duff, and I think that's a really kind of important message. I know that I've certainly felt like the Duff before, and I know that some of my friends have felt like they've been the Duff before. So it's really interesting and kind of brings out the fact that everyone feels like the Duff when no one should be feeling like the Duff, because nobody's a Duff. This book was a really quick read, like it can just be read in one sitting. I read it in two, but it's just really quick and easy to get through, so I really liked that. I really liked this story and I found it really interesting. However, it didn't really leave me thinking about it a lot more after I read it. Like, I liked the Duff message and everything, but apart from that, it was just, you know, a pretty good book. And so I'm rating it 3 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed my time reading it. It was just a fun, easy, quick read. I'm super excited to see the movie. I know that it's way different, but it looks really good from the trailers. So yeah, I'd love to know in the comments below if you've read the Duff and what your thought of it, or if you've seen the movie and what you thought of the movie. And like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more book related videos from me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!